Southeast Georgia and the Lowcountry. This is WJCL 22 Morning News. See us now.
Right now on WJCL 22 Morning News at 6, Ukraine dealing with one of the world's worst refugee crises ever. The devastating new images just into the WJCL 22 newsroom and the important meeting set to happen today.
Herschel Walker's evolution questions making headlines across the country. Why, he said during a campaign visit, he's skeptical about the whole idea.
The push to make a daylight saving permanent, why lawmakers want to put an end to turning your clocks back.
The countdown to St. Patrick's Day is on, especially for this father and son camping out in Lafayette Square as we speak. They share what keeps this tradition alive every single year.
It is right now 6 o'clock on this Wednesday, and we are live in Plant Riverside District, where, of course, all the St. Patrick's Day fun is kicking off in just hours. A little bit of a quiet start, but it will be flooded with people. We want to thank you so much for starting your day with us here on WJCL 22. Good morning, everyone. I'm Emma Hamilton.
And I'm Frank Solkowski. Let's go ahead and get meteorologist Jonathan Myers in here right now. And got a little bit of rain coming today. Hopefully there'll be a rainbow and plenty of gold at the end of it for St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, I'm looking the forecast by tomorrow for sure, because it's going to be nice for St. Patrick's Day. But first, like Frank said, yeah, we have to get through today first. We're going to see some rain around and even maybe some strong thunderstorms. So out the door this morning, and it's not a bad start, just a few showers out there, but that rain chances will begin to increase by late morning, so rain jacket will be needed, even that umbrella as we go into the afternoon, and maybe some strong thunderstorms will be possible late morning into the about the middle part of the afternoon, and then we'll see some clearing skies. I do expect a little sunshine later today, and temperatures this afternoon really not too bad, despite more clouds and sun will be into the mid 70s. Now, just a slight risk that we may see an isolated severe storm for today. The chances of it are definitely low, and you can see right now not a big problem, but been noticing a few showers begin to pop up, a little more shower activity than we've seen over there since the last hour along the coast for Hilton Head, Bluffton, to Beaufort, a sprinkle or two, also just north of Hazelhurst has seen some light rain. One area rain off the southeast, another area near Atlanta, so we're kind of seeing that split in our area where some of the heaviest of the rain has just missed us, but once we get the daytime heating going, I do expect to see those showers and thunderstorms to pop up, and you notice that small chance for maybe an isolated severe thunderstorm today. But after we get through the rain today, look at this dry weather just in time for St. Patrick's Day. I'll detail that St. Patrick's Day forecast and track out this chance of rain in less than 10 minutes.
Last day of school before the St. Patrick's Day break out in Effingham County. Taking a look at Highway 21 at Brentwood Drive in Rincon. As you can see, a few cars on the roadway as folks get their Wednesday morning started. It is 6:03. Well, brand new images out of Ukraine this morning. You can see the roof of this 12-story residential building in Ukraine collapsed after it was hit by an attack. Officials say 2 people were hurt, dozens were evacuated.
As of this morning, the country is seeing one of the world's worst refugee crises ever. Here's what we know right now. More than 3 million civilians have fled the country over the last few weeks. Another round of talks are set to happen today between Russia and Ukraine. And the president of Ukraine is set to speak with Congress virtually today. We do want to bring in our Christopher Salas, who is in Washington, for what's set to happen at today's meeting.
President Zelensky is expected to call for additional help, criticizing the current response. Meanwhile, the Biden administration is announcing it will send more weapons to the country.
Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky pleading for help before Canada's parliament.
You all need to do more to stop Russia, to protect Ukraine.
A similar scene expected while speaking before U.S. Congress later today.
Please stop the bombing. How many more cruise missiles have to fall on our cities until you make this happen?
But so far, the Biden administration remains adamant against implementing a no-fly zone or sending the country warplanes, fearing it could prompt Russian retaliation. Some lawmakers are calling on the administration to do more.
American strength is not a provocation. American strength secures deterrence and peace.
Following Zelensky's address, the president will announce an additional $800 million in security assistance.
We're moving urgently to further augment the support to the brave people of Ukraine as they defend their country.
And next week, President Joe Biden will travel to Europe to meet with NATO allies and in support of Ukraine. No word yet if he will meet with President Zelensky. In Washington, I'm Christopher Salas.
Well, happening today, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham set to hold a news conference pushing for more air defense in Ukraine. That's scheduled to start at 11 o'clock. Well, WJCL 22 teaming up with the Red Cross to help provide aid to people in Ukraine. You can donate right now by visiting WJCL.com/Red Cross.
All new this morning, Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker is making headlines after his comments about evolution over the weekend. On Sunday, Walker visited a church in Sugar Hill, that's right outside of Atlanta. In a YouTube video shared by the Washington Post, Walker can be heard saying, quote, "At one time, science said man came from apes." And he went on to say, quote, "If that's true, why are there still apes? Think about it," end quote. Well, right now we are less than 24 hours away from the biggest party all across our area all year long, St. Patrick's Day. So excited. And of course, everyone is counting down the hours to the big St. Patrick's Day parade in downtown Savannah, the first one in 3 years.
Yeah, perhaps no one is counting down more than these two gentlemen we're about to introduce you to.
Top of the morning to you.
There we go.
Yes, there we go indeed. A father and son from Statesboro camping out as we speak. Right now, they're down at Lafayette Square, waiting more than 24 hours for the big parade to start. But this father-son combo say they've been waiting 3 years for this moment.
My first St. Patrick's Day, Mom was 8 months pregnant. So I'm 41 now. This will be my 42nd celebration. We show up very, very early, at least 24 hours before it, every year, to make sure that our family and about 300 other people who are going to join us have our spots for the parade.
We've missed it the last 2 years. We've gotten together up at our house in Statesboro with all of our friends and family, and we're just glad that we can do it again.
Yeah, that's some dedication right there. Rick Parrish told us that this all started when he married into an Irish Catholic family many moons ago. Simply incredible. Now you can see from the footage our crews captured just a little while ago, earlier this morning there in Lafayette Square. It's filled with barricades, chairs, even porta potties as Savannah crews get ready for the big day. The parade is set to start at 10:15 at the corner of Gwinnett and Abercorn Streets. Guess what? I'll be out there live all morning long with reports ahead of the parade. And then Emma here, she's going to join me after the show. We're going to broadcast the parade live right here on WJCL 22. Plus, you'll see our entire crew, including Jonathan Myers, cruising the streets of downtown Savannah in our WJCL 22 float. And don't forget, WJCL.com is your one-stop shop at this year's St. Patrick's Day. We have everything you need to know, from road closures and shuttle services to events happening this week and more. Again, find that on our website, WJCL.com.
Well, lawmakers are one step closer to making daylight saving time permanent across the U.S. The Senate unanimously passed the measure yesterday. Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio sponsored the Sunshine Protection Act. A recent poll shows 63% of Americans support eliminating the seasonal time change.
We can get this passed. We don't have to keep doing this stupidity anymore.
Any parent who has worked so hard to get a newborn or a toddler on a regular sleeping schedule understands the absolute chaos changing our clocks creates, and for no good reason.
Both Georgia and South Carolina have bills in place to make the change happen immediately if it passes. With a federal anti-lynching act just one step away from becoming law, Georgia Democrats are pushing for legislation to help solve lynching cold cases.
Because lynchings take away innocent life in such a brutal manner that the state of Georgia needs to know those names.
They're cold cases. They've never had justice.
State Representative Carl Gilliard from Garden City is sponsoring the bill. He says it would let the Georgia Department of Community Affairs and Georgia Bureau of Investigation form a cold case task force unit.
You can have a commission that actually investigates those individuals that have taken the lives.
This is the time that this bill should be passed to bring back and research and look into all of these cold cases.
The bill won't pass this session, but lawmakers say they do want to start the discussion now, hold study sessions, and then bring it to a vote at the state capitol next year.